Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will review an article entitled Customer Loyalty Segmentation on Point of Sale System using Recency Frequency Monitoring or RVM and K-means, written by Bayu Rizky, Navagia Ginasta, Muh Akbar Tamrin, and Ali Rahman. The first introduction. Let's start with the first set of slides. Technological development are relentless, signaling the era of faster platform providers. Currently, technology has become a major need for companies in carrying out their work. Requests for implementing technology-based business strategies to create systems that support marketing, point of sale, data system, truck web service, and start working functionally and adequately. The need for a strategy that is able to maintain customer quality as well as a way to increase the company asset income. In business, marketing is an important part of the direct selling industry, as for the aspects that do not only apply to database marketing. It maintains customer loyalty. By understanding the customer aspect, it is necessary to collect information related to the market. A trending term in sales and marketing, such as CRM, implementing CRM to carry out the right marketing strategy so that it can bring benefit to the company. CRM implementation is actually a way that has many applications to segment customer. In the sense of segmentation is the process of taking advantage of opportunity by dividing the market into several segments. However, of course, it's important to add data mining techniques in customer segmentation clustering. Primarily, data mining is a methodology of extracting patterns from data. The K-mean algorithm is one of the most commonly used clustering technique because it can group customers into different categories. As is known, the K-mean algorithm can classify data by finding the class distant to the cluster center point. The second method, the RVM model K-means. The stake of the research methodology that will be asked are problem identification, data collection, data analysis, data processes with the RVM method as a determining indicator, and the K-means method as the final grouping and goals to be achieved. The RVM models. RVM model is a useful segmentation method for market segmentation through effective analysis. RVM analysis of these three parameters is important for recency, R for frequency, and M for monetary. In theory, RVM analysis is assumed description of the three basic characteristics are last parses reviewers calculate as the difference between the current date and the last purchase that give on the season day. F. Purchase frequency, the number of purchases during the observation period. M. Monetary, the total amount of capital. The RVM model can efficiently achieve customer relationship management. This model is one of the important means to measure the profitability of customer value. K-mean. K-mean is the most famous algorithm is clustering technique and was first introduced by McQueen. K-mean is also one of the most prominent clustering techniques in science and technology. This well-known K-mean algorithm can determine the number of groups at the beginning and determine the state of K-centers. K-mean algorithm K-mean in detail will introduce their aspect, distance measurement, cluster center, and algorithm process. Here are here are the steps in the algorithm K-mean as follows. The third, result and discussion. Data extraction using RVM, weighting using RVM, the cluster process using K-mean, RVM versus with the K-mean in point of sale application. Result of the implementation of RVM and grouping using the K-means algorithm in the point of sale application. In figure 4, it is divided into three centroids, and the grouping is based on the small distance. RVM implementation for weighting before grouping as K-mean method to determine customer data that has the highest, medium, and low loyalty. Conclusion: RVM method is the initial method used in this research. Recency, frequency, monetary methods can help the company in knowing customer loyalty and in particular can help ensure the optimal cluster quality. K-mean method is a clustering method used in the final stage of this study. K-mean method is very helpful in customer clustering and the final solution and this research. Finally, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.